welcome back to my channel. Today I decided not to wear my earrings because I always end up taking them off anyways. So we're trying something new. I'll do the whole look at the end, of course. But there is another surprise for today's video. Actually, it's not a surprise. I don't know if you guys really noticed, but I do have my lights on in the back. My little twinkle lights are back. I finally changed the batteries. That's what happened. But I wasn't sure because of my setup was a little different that you would even be able to tell. That's why I didn't really bother to change the batteries. But yeah, I like it. Hopefully it does show through on camera and it looks prettier. I like my background. Let me know if you guys like my background. And for those who are new to my channel, please subscribe. I do a lot of makeup videos and reviews, and today I have another review for you guys. I'm actually reviewing another Makeup Revolution product, and it is the Makeup Revolution Liquid Powder Pore Blurring Makeup Serum. This is a liquid apparently that turns into powder. It's a makeup priming serum that dries down to a powdered effect. It supports skin's hydration while helping to mattify and blur pores. This is mainly to achieve a very matte look but still feel hydrated. And you know me, I am more of a glowy look type of person. I do everything I can to find a glowy look. But when I read blurring, yeah, that was pretty much all I looked at. I was like, oh, blurring, awesome. For me, more than blurring my pores, I'm more worried about like the acne scars, you know, like the texture on my skin. So hopefully this will help with that, and yeah, we'll see. So when I went to the website, it basically said to apply your normal skincare and then apply this, and then you could do your foundation. So I do have moisturizer on, and I also know that with this you have to wait 2 hours. No, you have to wait 2 minutes for it to dry, and then you can put on your foundation. I do have to say the bottle is absolutely beautiful. So this is what the serum looks like, and I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. Oh, it's very liquidy, and it seems like a regular serum, liquidy. And so like I said before, you do have to wait 2 minutes, and then I guess it's just giving it enough time to dry, and then that's when you see the blur effect. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on one side of my face. I figured I'll apply it on this side since, you know, you can see it better. The other side, I'm just going to not use any serum. So as of right now, all I have on my skin is moisturizer. So let's just see how this works on the skin. I try not to get too much since, oh, it is very, very liquidy. And then it does say you can just use your fingers or like a light brush to just apply it onto your skin. I really shouldn't have put any underneath my eyes because I don't need that to be any drier than it already is. But like I said, I heard blurring and I said, okay. My under eyes are looking so bad, you guys. Like, it's so dark and it's so puffy. Hopefully I can fix that with the makeup, and hopefully it doesn't look worse. I'm just gonna wait 2 minutes and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, so I took that 2-minute opportunity to put my hair back so that we have more space to see what we're doing. So yeah, so this side has the serum. Alright, so when I look at my skin, do I see blurring? Maybe a tiny bit. A kind of tiny bit. I kind of feel like I see it. Why was that so hard for me to say? Okay, a tiny bit I feel like I could see it. I will definitely say that it is softer. Yes, it has kind of like mattified a little bit. Maybe there's a tiny bit of blurring, honestly. I kind of feel like there is. I don't know if it's just that, like, you know, this side has more moisturizer or just moisturizer, so you can kind of see things more. But I don't know if you guys can tell, I don't even want to bring my face close because of how tired I look. But yeah, I feel like there is a little tiny bit of blurring. I mean, any bit I can take. I kind of feel like it. I don't know. But let's see what difference it makes once I put some foundation on. But before foundation, I definitely need to color correct because need I say more? I'm gonna go into the LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange, and you know when I take out my orange one, it is like, it is serious. It is like seriously about to go down. That's what it feels like. I don't know. I feel like I need this color to really get rid of the dark circles. Okay, so right now only half of my face is like colored with orange, but if I were to really cover all of my spots and scars and everything, I feel like my entire face would be orange. So I'm just gonna let this dry for a minute so that it has the time to kind of like set. I feel like that would work better. My under eyes are just extra today, so I'm gonna give it that extra minute to just let it set. Alright, so I wait for that to dry a little bit. It's not completely dry, but I'm just gonna stipple it in. Alright, so now for foundation. So I'm thinking of doing a matte foundation even though I normally do a glowy foundation or a dewy foundation. And the reason is I want to keep it with the matte. I don't know if that's going to make any difference, but why not? And lately I've really been loving the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. And the color I'm using is Warm Bamboo. And this is like very full coverage, I feel like. And I don't know, I might need like a second coat because of all the color I have. But it is a 24-hour foundation. It's mattifying, it's water and sweat proof, and they say it's like second skin effect, and I really like the way it lays on the skin. So I'm definitely going to need another coat because of all the color correcting, but I feel like if you don't color correct, like one pump is actually, or one little Doppler of it is actually pretty good. Alright, so I will tell you, and I have noticed that the foundation is laying better on this side. It's smoother than it is on this side. So there is a little bit of blurring, like especially right here where my pores are. And you can see my pores a little bit more on this side. So I kind of like it already, or so far. So for concealer, I'm actually going to take a mix of my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. And I'm actually going to mix a little bit of the Giorgio Armani. This is more of a luminous concealer. So I'm going to mix that in with my Overachiever. Look how illuminating that is. I love the Giorgio Armani for that glowy skin. If you want to see a full tutorial of that, I'll leave a link to it up here. Go check it out. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I do feel like there's a little bit more of a blurring effect, meaning like everything looks a little bit more even. Like the texture is a little better than this side. This side feels a little bit more, how do you say, like raw, rather than this side. I do feel like there's a little bit. Nothing major, nothing where like, oh my gosh, it's like two different types of skin on either side, but this side, maybe, I don't know. This side does seem a little bit better. Alright, so let me see how it looks like with some powder on, but I really don't feel like I need powder. I do need to powder underneath my eyes, but as far as like here, but then again, this is a matte foundation because I feel the same thing over here. The only place that's like a little dewy is here, which I don't mind. So I kind of feel like I need to powder. I lightly powder both sides anyways, just to see if they both end up just looking the same after I powder. So I'm taking the Huda Beauty powder in Blondie. I have it laid out here. That's what I use for all of my videos. If you guys know a good eye cream, let me know. Let a girl know, because I feel like I've been on the hunt forever and can't seem to find one that's like working for me. That gets rid of bags, darkness, yeah. I'm going to stick with what I said before. There is a difference, but very minimal difference. They're both powdered, but it's just this area for some reason. I feel like it's laying over here a little bit better than it is. I can see a little bit more of my pores here and not as much here. Like I can still see it, but not as much. So basically it's like double powder because the liquid turns into a powder. I don't know what it is, but I do like this side. So let me go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and we'll see how it looks at the end. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I am loving this look. If you want to know how I did the eyes, I do have a video for it. I'll leave a link to it up here. Go check it out. It is worth it. I definitely think so. Don't you think so? Yeah. And even the lashes. It's all from a PR box, so definitely go check that out. But back to this video. Alright, so I did take some time. I finished the rest of my makeup, my eyes, everything. So let's see how the primer is working out for me. Looking at it, now I will tell you, there isn't a big difference. Like, I don't feel like, oh my gosh, this is bam and bam. I do see a little bit more blurring here, just here. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, guys. But I still have my creases. I still have the creases underneath my eyes. I still have my creasing here. But for some reason this area, I guess where my pores are, I do feel like there's a tiny bit of blurring. If it took away my creasing, like blurred that a little bit, it would be perfect because it is like a powder, so the powder kind of gets into those creases and kind of like binds it, I guess. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But so I feel like, you know, using powder first, that's one way to do it. I do think I did do a makeup tutorial like that, and yes, I am going to tell you guys that the link to it is up here. I do believe it. I think it was like a TikTok makeup hack. Yeah, so for this, I don't think it's really necessary. Honestly, I really don't. If you really want to try this out, I would try it out if you have oily skin. If you have oily skin, I feel like if you just wear it just in general, it'll mattify and you don't have to wear foundation or anything like that, or even a powder. Just put this on and that's good, and then see how that works. The blurring is what I got it for, and I don't feel like that there is a big difference, but if I did have oily skin, I think I might like this. So let me know in the comments if you have tried this product out and how it worked out for you. And yeah, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye.